What's going on, guys? Bank Rubber Games here, more Elden Ring and the Shadow of Erdtree DLC. And last episode when we left off, we did a little bit more exploring, and then we also cleared out a dungeon that's located underneath this big castle. Very cool, very creepy dungeon. And a couple of episodes ago, we did also pick up this weapon that you can see us wielding now. It seems to be very, very fun. I've said it a couple of times, but it does remind me of the Quakestone Hammer from the Ashes of Ariandel DLC for Dark Souls 3. Which is probably one of my favourite weapons in that game, especially with the weapon art it has. So yeah, going to be testing it out as we make our way through this next area. And based on some of the other locations we've been to so far, I'm sure it'll have a lot in store for us and offer us a good challenge as well. All these sort of spiral columns. And I know FromSoftware likes hiding items next to the entrance of big areas like this. Just making sure to have a quick look around. It doesn't seem like there's anything here. What a freaky door here. And I really don't like the look of that. Thankfully, we have our throwing daggers. So we can sort of cheese him. Sort of reminds me of a bit in Bloodborne, where there's a room full of massive spiders. I'm pretty sure it's in the Nightmare of Mensis. Never liked that room. Of course, there's little ones. Nice that this weapon has that big AoE on the weapon art there. There's a spirit summon upgrade material. I actually use this one-handed in these sort of slightly more enclosed spaces, more vertical smash. And these guys look quite familiar. They actually look like they're wearing the same clothes as a character in the sort of main trailer. One of those. I do like that weapon art. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a Big area this. Right underneath this tree here. There was a good little ambush there. I'm starting to think that this is actually the way to progress. So I'm just going to backtrack quickly and see what this has in store for us. Guessing these are both shortcuts. FromSoftware has definitely made me paranoid about being able to trust walls. Liking the soundtrack to this place as well. It's a bit ominous, kind of calming at the same time. Didn't mean to do that, but it worked out right. And we don't need to worry about wasting our FP as well with our FP regen talisman. You know, I can hear an enemy somewhere around here. Again, this is reminding me of Bloodborne a little bit. Working our way through the streets of Yon. What the hell was that? I'm really liking this combo of the big heavy weapon we've got here in our right hand. And our throwing daggers in the left hand. It's a shame they have got such short range, but it does have a limited use. So I guess it does balance out. And we've already hit a checkpoint, which is nice. Another split path here. Quite a lot of health, that guy. Didn't seem to stagger very easily as well. This looks like quite a big area. So I'll just double check on that other path. And there's an item over there, so we definitely have to make sure to do a bit of parkour over the roofs. Nice message there, making the path a little bit more easy to see. Thank you very much. I don't think there's much more this side for us to explore. Doesn't look like we can make our way up to that roof. I'm pretty sure it took 3 hits to take out that first guy we used our throwing daggers for. So it does seem like there is actually damage fall off the knives as well. I can't see anything on those roofs again. Seems like a couple of things took themselves out. A little bit of health for us, that's fine. There's another one of them annoying birds up there.
Of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Damage to us.
Words, graceless heathen.
new talisman there, it looks like. Definitely worked out quite well having this big weapon. So another dynamic damage buff here. Looks pretty cool. Looks like Mesmer's spear there. That's pretty cool. Increasing your damage the lower your health is. I assume it would be quite a substantial increase based on the fact that it is related to your health. Definitely know someone's going to be using that for a one-shot build. Random sort of arrow drop there. Very cool area this. Again with the music, very creepy. Little bit of a close call there. More fly people here as well. Saving being a problem for later on. And good to know the heavy charge attack hits behind you as well. Guessing that isn't an area we've been to just yet. Let's say the second floor. I'm guessing this is the other end of what would be the other path we had the choice to go down. See if I can grab that item through the wall. Got some of that good old fly mold. Just what I wanted. Yeah, didn't actually realise that was a dead end there. Good to be thorough. This episode has already been quite long and I feel like we've only scratched the surface of this area. Footprints down here. More fly people. Not sure how to get down there. Does look like another... I thought that was one of the blessings to improve our character, or our mimic ashes. Spirit ashes. So used to using the mimic here. Knew that was coming. Feel like I did that quite smoothly, actually. Bone bow. From what I remember, that's not the best range or damage. Looks really cool though. It does say there it's got Rancor shot for the weapon art. And it says it causes homing arrows, which is pretty cool. I can see that probably working quite well with some of the sort of damage types you can have on bows, or the arrows. Is a light bow. Yeah, the range isn't very high, but there is the talisman from the main game and the talisman we picked up a few episodes ago that improve your range with bows. So I imagine if you put those on and after a few upgrades and with the right arrow types, you can probably get quite a lot of damage out from that, especially if you use the weapon art there that causes the arrows to home in on their targets. Does obviously depend on how good the tracking is on that though. That actually made me jump. Seems like a good thing we got a fire weapon. Another fragment there. Some more words that I'm sure will make more sense as we head through the DLC. Ride a bouquet. That's quite an interesting item. I think if you had a spirit summon with multiple spirits, there's some sort of mob type spirits summons you can get. Potentially, if the damage increase is quite high, and if it applies whenever a singular spirit or a singular sort of mob dies, then you could potentially have a very long-lasting and very effective buff, and it Also, if it was to stack as well, I can imagine seeing it being. I can imagine it being quite powerful. So there's all that area down there to explore. Doesn't seem to be an obvious way down at the moment, other than maybe through there. So even though we have got the range daggers, they don't have, you know, that great a range. It's just good for close quarters. So I still like having the seal on us. I have a feeling this is going to be a shortcut back to the first bonfire. Bonfire. Grace. I know what I meant. Spits us out right next to this first Grace. Looking at how long this episode is, or has been, I think I'm gonna upgrade our character a bit here to make this area a bit easier. But I think I am actually going to wrap this episode up here. I know it has been a shorter episode and we haven't actually explored much of this area, it seems, but we have got that nice shortcut from here. And obviously next episode we're just going to carry on making our way through this area. I've really enjoyed it so far, so I can't wait to see what it has in store for us, and also what is the boss going to be like when we get to the end of it. Always an exciting thing to see. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series, please like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. And yeah, you'll get to see the rest of this area as well. I'm really excited to get through it. But thanks again for watching. I always appreciate having you guys here. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.